Daddy Chick achievements. Work hard. Play harder.
Welcome back to Botany Manor. Kind of went out of my head. Part 5, the final part. So I left you downstairs where the Morse code box was. We're going to head upstairs, interact with everything you see. There'll be some game pieces on the table, but it's only really the game rules that you need to look out for. So we have our seeds. Now the musical, I don't know what you would call it, cylinder. It's on the windowsill and it's the middle one, the second one along. We're going to pop that in now and then we're going to go downstairs and prepare our plant. Soil, the oscillate or the oscillate, water. Then we're going to pop it upstairs and crank the handle crank, whatever it is, crank. I think it's definitely a crank. Okay, so we're putting in some clues, it would seem. Obviously I'm going to run this plant back, but we need the playing cards, the board game rules, the animal heartbeats, and weeds and seeds. And then we can run this back. There is a shortcut that I meant to mention in guide 4, because I even opened up the little gate, but I was just thinking I was getting lost. But I was trying to show the shortcut, which obviously I've forgotten about. So we're going to take this plant back. Now, today I've had to replay the robin section because I really couldn't leave it out of the guide, really. So you're going to see some very strange editing and it's going to be quite clear I'm on a different account. There'll be a plant in here, which was by the tree, which I've already placed in there because this is new footage that I've recorded today. So I've taken that from in front of the tree and I've already put that in the display room. So I have one extra plant in there than you will. So bear that in mind. We've also got one in the bathtub, which I will briefly show you towards the end of this guide. So I think I'm about to put in the clues for Fool's Emerald. This plant is going to disappear out of my hands shortly, so ignore what you see me do with the Fool's Emerald. You're going to see me basically plant the seed, but ignore that. So anyway, back to the clues for Fool's Emerald. We have the Morse codes. We have the note about the telegraph. We have the news article, did I say that? Morse code, plant chemicals. The military codes and the bioluminescence. Yes, okay. So I'm about to plant this plant and it will disappear from my hands because I'll be slicing 2 separate gaming accounts together. Anyway, you don't care about the details. So ignore everything you see me do here because we won't be doing this plant just yet anyway. just in case you have followed what I've done, just plonk it down, plonk it down anywhere. Okay, so we're going to do the robin section now. So where we saw these pots in part 4, we're going to grab the middle one on the top shelf, and then we're going to do something to the soil we haven't done before, which is add some seaweed. So put some soil in, grab your pot, turn around, go back to the section where you got said pot from, and on this station, grab the seaweed, treat the soil, take it back to the planting station, and put in the, oh my gosh, spring dance shrub, water that, pick it up. And then when we turn around, we're just going to head up left. We saw the robin earlier. Now you're going to see 2 feeders here because I've already I've meddled here. I've been meddling. So I will point out where we get the second bird feeder from. It will literally be here to the left. It will be directly behind us. So we're going to take our plant to this little area and go back towards the robin. Feeders to the right, by the way. Grab that and bring it back with you because you need 2 feeders to lure the robin. So as I've already got one up here, we are just going to entice it, but try not to get too close to it, otherwise it will get scared and return back to its house, and you don't want that because then that's backtracking. Which I did do, by the way. I've edited that out. I walked straight up to it. I forgot where I'd put it. Anyways, just please follow what I'm doing on screen, and I'll join you for commentary when we get closer to the plant. Okay, so we're getting quite close. There's one hook inside, so we're going to grab it one last time, place the feeder next to the plant right in front of us, and watch it grow. Right, so obviously I'm going to return this plant, and then we will grow our last plant and unlock the last few achievements. I'm going to speed up a lot of the footage here because if I don't do that, I will have to do another part, and I don't want to do that. So hence why I'm speeding everything up. So we have one more plant left to go for that achievement. You will have two if you are following along with my guides. Remember, this is different footage from a different account. Okay, so we are now heading back to the boat house to grab the Morse code box. So close the lid and then pick it up and take it back to where we put the handle in a long time ago. Right, so directly in front of us, we're going to place the box down and prepare our plant. So we will want obviously pot, soil, and the seed, fool's emerald. The Morse code we need is KA, by the way, which is dash dot dash dot dash. Yeah, so that's what we will have to put in next. So once we've watered our plant, let's take it back to the cave type area thing. So open the lid, don't pick it up like I've done, and then put KA, which is dash dot dash dot dash. So this plant will obviously grow. And that will be our last plant, so we'll get a few achievements. We're obviously going to take this plant back to our display room, which will unlock the achievement for me. You will have to obviously find another plant, which obviously would be the closest one, would be the one in front of the tree, which is the one I've already placed down. But there is obviously one left in the bathtub. So I will quickly remind everybody where that is in case you've had a big gap in between my guides, because I'm not exactly quick about getting them out. Okay, so this achievement will unlock here for me. You will have to place one more down, which I would suggest grab the one in front of the tree because it's right there. But in case, for whatever reason, you don't want to do that and you forget where the other plant is, it's upstairs in off the bedroom in the bathroom, and that's where it is. I couldn't put it down for the longest time. But yeah, once you've done that, we can complete the game, which is basically going to the gatehouse, post in the book, the credits will roll, then a little, well, it'll be like 1 year later, so we'll get our last achievement on there, so I'll join you in a moment. Rightio, so I cut out the credits. We are now gonna go back to Botany Manor 1 year later. And all you have to do really is where the blackboard is, to the left of the blackboard, there's a note. Grab that, and underneath the note there will be a book. You grab the book, you put it on your podium, and that will be the game completed. So ignore everything else I basically do in here, which is interacting with a lot of irrelevant stuff. But right here to the right will be the desk. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the guide. Please give me a like and a subscribe. It really means a lot, and it's very helpful to know my work is appreciated. Anyways, I will see you all soon. I'm doing guides for open roads, so please check that out. Until next time, take care, everybody, and bye for now.